Some it's more or difficult one. Uh, See, the simple interest on a sum of money at 5% is 48 rupees for 4 years. Find the simple interest on the same sum. Same sum means that 48 rupees for 5 years at 4%. Just think a little. Uh, for the same money, suppose this is the principal. The principal for the simple first for time is equal to for 4 years. T1 is equal to for 4 years. What is the rate of interest? 5%. Right? What is the amount we are getting? The simple interest. Simple interest, how much you are getting? Rupees 48. Okay. This is the first case. A simple interest on some certain money at 5% was the rate. Find the simple interest. Find the simple interest on the same sum for 5 years at the rate 4%. See, it is a very, you have to think properly. Now, for the same money, find the simple interest. This is simple interest for this one. Find the simple interest for the same money for what? 5 year at the rate of 4%. What is the simple interest? What is this amount you are going to get? They are asking this. Read the problem properly. The simple interest, see, they have asked this in IAS exam. See, for you, how much they will ask you for 5 marks. It is maybe 20 marks, 10 marks. For bank or multiple choice questions, it is 1 mark. Therefore, even National Defence Academy, NDA, they have asked. Especially for financial management, it is very, very important. Here, see, observe here, 4 years. Now, period is 5 years. Rate of interest 5, year 4. When the time increases, rate decreases. More EMI. Let us see, but same amount. Now, the first case, principal, the first case, right? Principal, rate of interest and time is equal to 48. What is the principal? You don't know. Rate of interest 5%, time is 4 year is equal to 48. Don't put rupees here. Therefore, you can calculate the principal. How much is the principal? You can calculate. P into 5% means 100 into 4 is equal to 48. Now, how many times it goes? 25 times. This is 5 times. The principal is equal to 48 into 5. Now, therefore, what is the principal amount? Around 240. You got the principal is 240, you got it. Now, what is the simple interest you have to calculate for this case? The simple interest for the first case, Simple interest for the second case you have to calculate. What is the simple interest for second case? Simple interest means same amount. See, for same sum, no? For the same sum they have asked. For the same sum, rate of interest is what? R2 and T2. What is this P? Substitute 240. Rate of interest is what? 4%. Time is 5 years. Therefore, 240 into 4 by 100 into 5. This one cancel. 2 times 2, the 24 into 2, 48. That is rupees 48. See, one thing, what do you observe here? Same amount. And the answer is what? 48 rupees. Look, P is constant. Even simple interest also same. This is fixed. This is also fixed. What is the formula? Simple interest formula. Answer is what? Here, find the simple interest. On the simple interest is what? 48 rupees only. Now we'll do some analysis. You got the answer. What is the answer? 48. Same only. But what is the analysis here? What do you observe from this sum? P is constant. Simple interest also same. Here 48 rupees. Here also 48 rupees. This is constant. This is constant. What is the formula for simple interest? Principal rate of interest at time. Okay. Now simple interest is constant. This is also constant. Therefore, simple interest by constant divided by this one. Rate and time. This is one constant. This is another constant. One constant divided by other constant is a new constant. R into T. I am not going to write R percent. Therefore, R into T is equal to some constant. Okay. R into T is equal to some constant. R is inversely proportional to T. When the rate is more, time will be less. Understood? Or time is inversely proportional to rate. You can do like this. That means when you take 5 years, see, when you take 5 years, here you see, when it took 5 years, what is the rate here? 4. When you took, time and rate you take, compare. When it took 4 years, rate is 5. Percentage is 5. When it took 5 years, the rate is 4. See, what is the problem? Here this person has to wait 1 year more. 1 year more. Now, what is the depreciation or what is that? See, now 48 rupees you buy a gold. See, suppose 48 you buy a chair or one particular article, say. Will be the same for next year in 1 year. It may be 50 years also, 50 also, 55 or 56. Rate may increase, but you will be getting the same thing. Which is the profitable? That is important. You have to see. Even depreciations and so many things comes. See, no doubt you are getting the same amount, but you have to wait 1 more year if rate of interest you want to reduce it. Therefore, you have to judge. A lot of judgment is there here. Analysis is there. It's called financial analysis. Reserve Bank India, World Bank, and all. See, these people, they'll do all analysis. Which is profitable, which is better, and all that. Therefore, this particular problem, it not only stops at high school level or middle school level. It goes in a very higher level. CA or for budgeting, all that it will be helpful. Therefore, go through this particular sum, understand it. Here, very simple, in one line you can do it off. This one. What is that? Simple interest is equal to P R T. So what is the simple interest? 48. P R is 5%. 5% into T is what? 4. Therefore, you get what? P you can calculate, is it not? See, 25, 5, then 48 into 5 is equal to P, I got it. Right? 48 into 5, 240. Therefore, 240 I got it. Here only, such a small space I can calculate. Second case, simple interest is equal to P R percent T. Simple interest we don't know. You want to calculate. The second case. Principal is what? 240. Rate is how much? 4%. T is what? 5. Again what? 20. 5. Then again what? You are getting it. See. Simple interest is equal to, this goes up, 240. 240 into 5. See, around 240 only you get. Everything cancel, 240. Sorry, 48. 48 you get it. Cancel and do it. You get 48. So within short, such a small space you can calculate. But this is called analysis. Therefore, go through this. In a plain sheet, again you sit and do this particular sum again. Alright? See, here they are asking you, in how many years will a sum of money double itself at 18.75% per annum simple interest. Suppose in how many years will a sum of money, either principal, P is called the principal, will become the double. Double means the amount will be double itself if the rate of interest is what? 18.75. You understood now? See, the entire sentence I made it in a simple equation. In how many years a sum of amount, that principal, it become double. Double means what? Total amount I have to get it what? After certain years, the amount should be double. If I put 1,000, 10,000, I should get 20,000. But the rate of interest is only this much. How many years I have to wait? That is the question. What is the formula for amount? Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Amount should be 2 times P, correct? P plus simple interest is what? Principal, rate and time. Now you bring this side, 2P minus P equal to P R percent into T. This is P only, right? 2P minus P is what? P R percent into T. That is P equal to P. R percent means R by 100 into T. Now this cancels. P by P is 1. The P divided by P. Therefore 1 equal to R by 100 into T. R is what? 18.7%, no? R percent is 18.7. Here what? R percent. Therefore 1 equal to 18.7 by 100 into T. Cross multiply. 100 by 18.75 into T. T should be 100 by 18.75. See, 0.25 is what? 1/4. Okay, 0.50 means half. 0.75 is equal to 3 by 4. 3/4 is 0.75. You know. And suppose say 2.5. That means 2 plus 0.5 or 2 plus half, 2.5. I am trying any other method of simplifying 18.75. Suppose 18.75 means 18 plus 0.75. 0.75 means 18 plus 3 by 4. Possible? That is 18 into 4 plus 3 by 4. Again multiplying. See whichever the method I am trying, all possibilities. Is it possible by You can do this way also. 1875. Shift this you can do this. Or this other method I am trying. Let me see. That means I have to multiply 18 into 4. How much? 72 plus 3 by 4 or 75 by 4. That means 75 divided by 4 equal to how much? 18.75. 18.75. Therefore, T is equal to 100 divided by 18.75. 75 by 4 I can do it. That means the 4 goes up. Therefore, T is equal to 100 into 4 by 75. This is 4 times, this is 3 times. 4 4s are 16 by 3. 16 by 3. 16 by 3. 3 5s are 15, remainder 1. Right? That means 5 1 by 3 here. T is equal to 1 by 5 by 3 here. See what is 1 by 3 here? See, another thing is what? 1 by 3 year. 1 year is what? 1 year by 3, correct? 1 year is 12 month divided by 3. That means 4 month. That means how to write this? T is equal to 5 1 by 3 year means 5 year and 4 month. Therefore, what answer you have to write it? See, I'll write it here. In 5 year and 4 month, the amount will be doubled. You understood? This is a 5-mark question. This is a 5-mark question. Now, next sum you will try. The simple interest